We'll try and have a nice easy one. Let's put some music on for me. That switches off in about 10 minutes because that's the way it works. Good. So no new injuries or anything. Just feeling a bit Friday-ish by the sound of it. So, no, I can't. So, let's have a little go. We are going to stretch up towards the ceiling, opening out through the shoulders, and have a little roll backwards and forwards, drawing in, dropping back. There we go. I've got all the zoomers in now. Forwards and backwards. Feeling how much movement we've got, and then we're staying in that mid position and reaching up towards the ceiling. Have a big stretch up. Up we go. For 3, 2, 1, circle round, and let's go swimming. Big arms. The knees are going over the toes. Down we go. 2 more. Last one. Coming back up. Drawing down into the middle. Drop those shoulders down, and we're opening out for our dumbwaiters. And back. Lengthening through the back of that head. So the neck's nice and straight. Shoulders are down. With the next one, we're going to go wide. Reaching out. Drawing back in. And again, reaching out. Fingertips to fingertips and back in. 2 more. And with this last one, out we go and over we go. And back. Big stretch through the sides and out and over. Reaching over. Once more each side. Last one coming up. But guess what? We're going to leave that hand up there. Let the other one come and join it. And we're dolphin diving. So, curling up, dropping down. Reach out through the head, through the bottom. Come back up. And again, down we go. Curling up. Stretching out, coming back up. 2 to go. Up we come. Last one. Down we go. Reaching up. Stretching out nice and wide. Feet turned out. From there, we're going to have a little sink down for 4. 3, keeping nice and straight. Trying to keep the body upright. With this next one, we're holding it down there. Reach over one side. Get that balance, and from there we're tipping in and out, in and out, in and out. Last one, got a little bit of a wobble there. Come back into the middle, and we're down again, turning those knees out for 4, 3, 2, turning out. Last one, over we go, reaching over, and scooting in and out for 4, 3, 2, last one, and march it out. Big high knees for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath in, breath out. Draw those arms up. Let's have a little bit of rotation before we go down. Reaching round, coming back, and around the other side. Trying to keep the hips pointing forwards. As we twist around and come back. Last one. Coming back into the middle. Deep breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out, and we're rolling down. Chin on chest, arms down to the floor, hips up to the ceiling, really big stretch. Slowly, slowly, slowly pull yourself back up bit by bit by bit. And open out. Breath in. Breath out. Chin on chest. Down we go. Reaching down to the floor. At the bottom, take a nice deep breath in. On the breath out, go a little bit deeper. And then slowly, slowly come back up bit by bit by bit by bit. And opening out. And last one, and then we'll go down onto the mat. So curling up. I'm going to bend my knees out and get a really stretch, good stretch in the lower back. And let's go down. So have a little rearrange of all these camera bits and pieces. That one's there. That looks all right. Just good out. So once you're there, thinking about that position, thinking about relaxing down through the chest, opening out across the shoulders, drawing in through your tummy, and then gently, gently, gently rolling back the other way. So we're arching up through that lower back, and then gently pulling in, stretching all the way from your tail to the back of your neck. Find that mid position. From there, let's start off with some of our scissors. So we're gently lifting up, lowering down. Keep those pelvic bones pointing up to the ceiling. They're your headlights. Keep them going straight forward. Lifting up, lowering back down. Trying to make those switches as light as you can. These are level 1 scissors. Try not to flex through the back. Last one. Keep that one then up in single tabletop. Draw in tight through your tummy. Bring that second leg up. From there, let's go tipping down and coming back up. So we're taking it into our level 2. If that gets to be too much for you, you simply go back to that level 1. But we're drawing in through the tummy as you tip down, come back up. For another 3, 2, really pulling in. Last one. Come back up and then gently lower down, one at a time, controlling through that back as you lower down. And breathe. Bring the arms up, double leg stretch, both arms go back, one leg goes out. It's our level 2. Big stretch. Hold for that in-breath and then pull back in. So recovery. For 4, 3, 2, big stretch, coming back in, last one, reaching out, and then we're coming back in again, lowering those arms down, and let's go to some one leg stretches, starting off at level 2, but alternating the legs this week, so we come single tabletop, reach, back, and down, changing to the other side, lift, reach, back, and down. 2 more like that. Reach, back, and down. Last one. Lift, reach, back, and lower. Okay, let's see if we can take that up to our next level as well. So single tabletop, drawing in through your tummy, bring that second leg up. We're keeping neutral in the spine if we can, and we're reaching away, this time for 6, and back. Change leg, 5, and back. 4, and back. 3, and back. Last 2, nearly there, drawing in through that tummy. Last one, Coming back in, gently lowering down one at a time, and relax. Both arms up. And we're double leg stretching again for 4, and back. 3, and back. 2, think about where that rib cage is, try and keep it flat. Last one. Out we go. Coming back in and gently lowering back down. Okay, now we're going to go back to our one leg stretches. We're going to add some arms in as well though. So if I show you in a single tabletop, but we'll be doing it in a double, one hand goes on your opposite thigh, the hand the same side reaches down. And then we'll be swapping the hands over to the other side. So it's backwards and forwards with the hands. So let's get into our double tabletops. Hands on one leg, other leg goes straight. And then we're going to swap the hands over and straighten the opposite leg. And swap. And we're making you think a little bit here, folks. I can see cogs working. Switching over. And switch. 3 to go. Reach and switch. Reach and switch. Reach and switch. Last one. Quite a tough one. Come back into the middle. Bring those knees up towards your chest. Give yourself a little cuddle in, a little hug in. That's as tough as it gets. We're not going to go tougher than that today. Pop the feet down. From there, let's have a nice gentle hip twist, level 1, just to relax out. So one knee out to the side, drawing back in, relaxing through that upper body, stretching with the other knee out, coming back in. So alternating those legs, keep the weight heavy on the opposite side. Just because it's a lower level, don't cheat. Last one. Coming back into the middle, and then let's go into abdo prep. So popping our hands behind our head, elbows nice and wide, breathing in to prepare. As we breathe out, drop the rib cage down, reach up, look between those knees, and then slowly roll back down. Breath in, breath out as we come up, and lower back down. Keep going for another 2. Up we come. And down. Last one. Up we come. Squeezing in, check your tummy's nice and flat. And then lower back down. Okay, let's add a little hold to that one. So we're going to keep one arm reaching down by our sides. And we're going to come up straight in the middle. Then with that single arm, reach overhead. Come back down. And reach overhead. And come back down. Still in that abdo prep position. Last time. Come back and lower back down. Let's swap hands. So breath in to prepare. Breath out, drawing in through your tummy. Keep that tummy drawn in. Holding that position. Reach up and over. And back. For 3, 2. If it gets too much, you can lower down. Last one. Coming back down and then lowering gently back down. Have we got enough to do one more each side? Let's have a little go. Deep breath in, breath out, rolling up, pulling in. Reach down with that hand and up and over and back. And again. And down. Last one. And then gently lower down. Changing over to the other side. Our last one coming up. Breath in. Breath out. We're rolling up, pulling in through your tummy. Reach that other arm over and back, and over and back. Last one, over, coming back, and then gently lower back down. In there, bring the feet and knees together, take the arms out to the side. Let's have a nice little hip twist over to relax out of that exercise. Oh, and a nice crunch from my back. Over we go to the other side. Knees across, pushing those hips over. Once more each side. The last one. Squeezing over. Coming back into the middle. Walk those feet and knees hip width apart. We're just going to finish off on our backs with a little bit of a shoulder bridge. So you can lose your head pillow if you want to. The weight's going through all of our feet. We're drawing in through the tummy. Peeling gently up. Onto nice wide shoulder blades. Straight line from the knees to the hips to the shoulders. And then gently, gently, gently roll back down bit by bit by bit by bit. Squeezing in through that tummy and gently back. Breath in, breath out. We're pulling up, lifting up, stretching the front of the hips there and lowering back down bit by bit by bit. Okay, bring your feet slightly closer to your bottoms. And we're going to draw in, lift up. From there, see if you can tighten up through one side, lift one knee up towards the ceiling. Lower back down. And then squeeze and lift the other knee to the ceiling. And lower back down. And roll back down. I think this is easier than the level 2 where you open your leg out. It's a preparation for the higher levels, actually. Lifting up, let's try that again. Squeezing through your bottom. Weight over to one side and lift one knee up to the ceiling. Lower back down. Over to the other side, squeezing and lifting. Lower back down and roll back down. Have a little rest there. Let's have a little stretch out of those hamstrings. Find your little stretching straps. Pop them over your feet if you've got them. Foot up into the air. Slide the other leg out if you want to and if you can. And enjoy that stretch. Support the back of the leg if you haven't got a strap. Reach from that heel to your bottom and really feel that stretch. Holding it there for 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently relax that leg down. Let's change to the other side. Have a little cuddle in of that knee to start with. Then stretch it up towards the ceiling. Toes down, heels away. Stretch that other leg out. Really stretch the length from the back of your heel to the back of your bottom. Holding that there for 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently down. Well done, folks. Let's go over onto our sides. We'll do a little bit of bottom work before we finish off on our tummies. So choose whichever pillow you want to support your head. If you're using a smaller one, have the arm underneath. Stack your hips up on top of each other, shoulders on top of each other. From that position, draw in through the tummy. So you're getting that lift. Bring the feet up into the air. Let's do our level 2. And squeeze it open. You should feel it in the back of that bottom. If you don't, we need to just tweak your position a little bit more. So bring that top hip over. Squeeze and open. And slowly, slowly back down. Have a little think what's happening through the middle, drawing in through the tummy, pulling up through the pelvic floors, opening out, gently back down. And again, 2 more. Squeeze and slowly down. Last one. Out we go. Coming back down, lowering those feet down, resting there for a moment. Hook, straighten out the lower leg, hook the top leg over the bottom leg's knee, if you get what I mean. We're doing our level 3 clamp, so we're drawing in through the middle, squeezing and opening. It's that start up that's a little bit tricky. And then slowly, slowly back down. So you should feel it a slightly different part of your bottom. Trying to relax through the top still, but you can have fingers for a little bit of support if you need to. And lower back down. Drawing in, squeeze and open. Looking good, folks. We've got 2 to go. Drawing in, squeeze and open. And back down. Last one. And lower back down. Bend that other knee up into that clamp position. And then if you've got a bigger pillow, find it now so that you can bring those arms out in front. We're going to do a little bit of arm openings whilst our bottoms recover. From there, draw your shoulders down. Make sure you've got that length between your shoulder and your ear. Twist through that upper body as you go round, sinking down and opening out. Squeezing the knees together. And then draw yourself together and come back over. Breath in. Breath out and reach over. Have a lovely big stretch. And come back over. 2 to go. Drawing down, reaching and coming over. And back. Last one. There's some good stretching noises going on. Last one. Over we go. Reaching over. Come back over. And then from there, let's just finish off with some side kicks. So reach that top leg. We just do our level 1.5. Bottom leg's bent underneath. Reaching away. Kicking forward. Gliding back. Make sure you keep that waist nice and long. We don't move through that middle. It's just that hip joint there that's moving. Coming forwards. Drive back. 2 more. And back. Last one. Coming forwards. Gliding back. Have a little bend. Relax there. Let's go over onto the other side. So take everything down the other side. Okay. And settle yourself into your nice position for doing some clamps to start with. So once you're there, we're drawing in through the tummy. We're picking those feet up. We're starting off with our level 2. Relax the shoulders down. And then squeeze and open. And slowly, slowly roll back down. Trying to relax through that neck area. Drawing up and in, squeezing open. And slowly back down. Keep going. Squeeze. Back of your bottom working well. tight as you can get for another 3, and back, 2, up we go, and back. Last one, squeezing open, lowering back down, lower those feet down, and relax there. Straighten out that lower leg. That top foot is hooking around that lower leg. It's a little bit of an awkward position. You can sometimes pop a little pillow underneath that top knee. From there, we're squeezing and opening for that level 3 clamp. Slowly back down. And again, squeeze and open. And slowly down. Keep going for another 3. And back. 2. And back. Last one coming up. Squeezing really tight, drawing in through that waist, trying to relax through the shoulders. Out we go. Slowly back down. And rest there. Bring the knees in. Let's give the bottoms a rest. We're having that lovely open out of our chest with the arm openings. So bring your shoulder blades down. Lift that arm up. Twist through that upper body as you open out and stretch around and get a nice clunk in your back if you need. And back we go over. I'm having to do a little bit of sofa avoidance this side. A little bend of the knee, of the arm, squeezing over and coming back. If you are getting a little bit stuck for space, you can always stop at the middle and reach over in this one and come round. That's the other alternative. Last one coming up. So drop the shoulders down. Twist and open out. Big stretch. Coming back over. Resting there. Let's finish off with our one leg kick. Reaching away with that top leg. Stretch it away. And we're going to kick forward and glide back. Keeping that length through the body. If you've changed to your big pillow, you've also got a little bit more support. Stretching back. Kicking forwards. Gliding, gliding, gliding. Pushing back. 3 to go. Up we go. Pushing back. 2. And back. Last one coming up. Coming back. Bend that knee. Relax it down. And let's just have a stretch out of our bottoms. You can pigeon or you can pretzel, depending on which you prefer. I'm a bit of a pigeoner myself. Not a pigeoner, I'm a pretzeler. So lying on your back and crossing over, or you can go on your front and tuck one leg underneath. Squeezing so that you can stretch through your bottom anyway. So feeling that stretch, and hopefully it won't feel too sore the next day. Holding it there. Take a deep breath in. On that breath out, stretch a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Gently down. Let's swap the legs over. Not literally, but cross them over. Ravel them back up the other way. Squeezing in. If you're pretzeling, let that knee go out to the side. Feel the stretch through the hip joint, through the bottom. Holding in there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently unravel yourselves. And let's finish off on our tummies. I think I'm going to swivel around the other way because I can see better that way. And we're going to do just a little bit of breaststroke prep. So the legs are lying down, doing nothing. Arms are at our sides, beside our heads, nice and out to the side so you're flat. From there, gently drawing the shoulders in and down towards your waist, pulling in through your tummy and hover up. Gently lowering back down. So shoulder blades down, tight through your tummy, stretch and lift up. And we're trying to unravel that top part of our back. So keep going. I'm having a little look at the Zoomers, checking they're doing it okay. Keeping the chin tucked in, lifting up through your head. Last one, like that, drawing in, lifting back up. Gently back in. Good stuff. Bring the arms closer in into what I call like the Sphinx position. So elbows are just in front of your shoulders. And from there, feel where your weight is. It should be sort of resting on the lower part of your tummy. If we then draw in through your tummy, tuck your tail underneath you, you'll feel the weight transfer more towards your thighs. And then you let yourself relax back down. So we're drawing in through the tummy. As you do that, lift gently through the shoulders as well. And you'll feel how it emphasizes that movement a little bit more. Works you a bit harder. Okay. Once more like that, drawing in, squeezing. Weights on the thighs and the elbows. And then relax back down. Pop your hands underneath your chest, push yourself up. Let's have a stretch back the other way. Curling up however you feel you want to. Stretching out that back that's just been extending as well. If we come now into 4-point, we can have our little cat and cow stretch. Head up, tail up. Draw the tail under, head down, stretching up through the shoulders. And then lower back down the other way. Tail underneath, stretching up through the shoulders, head down. And then back into the middle. From there, let's do our thread the needle. So slide one leg backwards. Opposite arm comes up into the air. Make sure it's the opposite one. And then thread it underneath. And reaching back up. And come back underneath. Last one. Up we come. And through and underneath. Good stuff. Let's change over to the other side. Sliding one leg out. Get your balance. Lifting up, twisting out. And really use those tummy muscles to help pull you through and underneath. Up we're coming out. And through and underneath. Last one. Opening out, coming underneath. Big stretch. And then back into the middle. Curl yourself up. Final stretch like this before we get up into standing. So gently get yourself up. Just going to make sure everybody sees me. So you've got a vague idea then of what we're doing. So just put that one a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we're all right still. Everybody's stood up, so that's good. Have a little shake out. And then my favourite stretch, deep breath in, breath out. Head and shoulders go down. Link the fingers, tiny bend of the knees, and stretch that upper body out. Pulling out in front of you, all the way up towards the ceiling. And a big stretch out right to the ends of those fingers. Push away and relax. Here we go again. Down we go. Pushing away. Stretching that upper back. Keep the lower back nice and still. Unpeel yourself. Stretch really tall all the way down. Relaxing there. Float the arms up. Arm openings. That's nice and gentle. And back. Round to the other side. And back. Just once more each side. Round to the last side. Coming back. Gently lower those arms down and we squat and a reach behind. Coming back up. Squat and a reach. Drawing in through your tummy as you go down. So we're looking after that back, slightly opening it up. With the next one, let's have a sneaky hamstring stretch. So down we go. Drop the arms down. Stretch those legs up straight. And slowly, slowly bring yourself back up. Unfurling. Lengthening through the neck. Little lift up onto toes. And lower back down. So we're using that core to help lift us up. Holding it there and lowering back down. 2 to go. Lifting and lowering. Last one, dare I say it. Down we go, good balance. Squat and a reach. 3, 2, so the arms are coming forwards. With this one, we squat and we reach. Lift the heels. Straighten up. Lower back down. Squat. Heels. Stretch up. Lower back down. 2 more like that. Squat. Heels. Lift up and lower. Last one. Squat. Heels. Woo. Lift up and lower. Have a march out. Well done, folks. Good bit of balance. 3, 2, 1, and 1 foot forward, 1 foot, 90 degrees to it. And we're going to lunge and reach. And back. Lunge over that bent knee. And again. Lunge and hold there this time. Bring the arms out, facing the front so you're wide and flat. Okay. Circle over so that you're stretching over, resting on that bent knee. Come back up, slide down the straight leg, reversing that side stretch. Come back into the middle. Turn the feet 90-90. Let's gallop off the other way. Reaching over, drawing back up for 3, 2. So we're stretching the inner thighs, a little bit of a calf stretch as well. Holding that there, bring the arms out, try and stay flat. And then lean over that bent leg. Come back up over the straight leg. Come back up. Have a march out. Nearly there. Calf stretch. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Lunge over that front leg. So next week, what should we do? Should we have some weights out next week? Let's do some weights, I think. Have a little bit of a shoulder session. Holding that there for 3, 2, 1. Changing over. Toes down, heels down. Lunge over that front leg. Holding that there, feeling that stretch down that back leg. For 3, 2, 1. Coming back into the middle. Let's see what that's done to our roll down. So, deep breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Chin on chest, rolling down. Reach down towards the floor. Hips to the ceiling. Lift those hips up, straightening those legs, and then slowly we're coming back up bit by bit by bit by bit. And opening out. And again, breath in. Breath out. Chin on chest, down we go. Big stretch. And slowly back up. Thinking about that posture. We've got our feet underneath our hips. We're drawing in gently through the tummy, lifting up through the chest. We're in a lovely straight line, lengthening that neck. Deep breath in. And a breath out. Last one coming up. Big breath in. And breath out. Well done, folks. Stay safe over the weekend, and we'll see you next week.